Hi guys! So today is pretty exciting. It is the start of our year-long tradition, I guess I could say. So not only is this week Thanksgiving, just tomorrow. I'm super excited for that. I love the holidays. But also the day after Thanksgiving, so that's gonna be Friday, we have a tradition that we go every year, the local Christmas tree farm, and we pick out our Christmas tree and we decorate the house the day after Thanksgiving. But to start that, we have to first take down all of the fall decorations. So come with me, I'm gonna take them all down in preparation for Friday when we get to decorate the whole house for Christmas. Oh, those aren't the cutest. Little pilgrim chipmunks. So cute. Gotta take down old Susie here. Oh, it fell apart. The ittiest bitty little pumpkin.
I hear the beat. It's in my chest. Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. The melody, it's smooth and sweet. Like honey dripping from a golden beat. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet. My heartbeat.
Tell us what just happened. Alright, tell us what just happened.
Well, it was all rainy and nasty today, so I was been goofing off in the shed and stuff, and then I was like, well, I need to go check my trail camera. So I walked down the end of the holler and checked my trail camera, but the SD card's messing up. It must have got wet or something. And it didn't take any pictures. I've had this issue before where the that SD card is junk. Sometimes it takes pictures, sometimes it doesn't. So but it's late in the evening, so, and it's been raining all day. So I was like, man, I can move through the woods and not make a sound. So I decided I was gonna go walk around because I brought the gun with me. So I went and I dropped down and walked a holler where we had been seeing some deer kind of really hanging out. And sure enough, I stopped to kind of take a break there for a minute. And I looked up and I thought that I seen like a silhouette of a deer. But you know how that goes when you're looking for deer, everything looks like a deer. So I stood there for like 2 minutes and it never moved. So, and then right as I was getting ready to keep on walking, another one popped over the hill. And I was like, oh, that is deer. So I made a little bit of a spot and stock and jeans and blue coat. I mean, I just was out walking with the gun last 2 days of season. And, but I was able to get to a spot that I could see a little bit better. And as soon as she walked into an opening, I got solid and free-handed about an 80 or 90 yard shot and hit her pretty good. And she only maybe went 60 yards, shot her with 30-06. So it's supposed to get like 28 degrees tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get her hung up, skinned out, washed out, and gonna let her hang all night. We're gonna turn her into some summer sausage. So we're gonna let her hang and do some grinding and cutting tomorrow. But we're gonna let her hang all night. Should let her stiffen up a lot and make it a lot easier for the grinding process and the butchering process. Something that we normally don't get the luxury of because it's in the right weather, but it's the right weather right now. So we're gonna go ahead and let her hang, and I'm gonna get her strung up and skinned out, and then I'm gonna go in and drink me some coffee. Look at this thing.
Look at
That thing is a monster doe. So she probably weighs 150 pounds or so. But I mean, I wear a size 13.5 wedding ring, and I mean, so I don't have slouch of hands, and she's real big. She's been a good mama, I guarantee, and it's a good one to take out. I mean, these old does really get aggressive towards other does and won't let the other does breed. So when you get an old doe like this, it's nice to really take them out, because in my opinion, I think that they run the younger does off and don't let them have a chance to breed and get new bloodline in. So it's really nice to get these old ones taken out so you can give those younger does and a better chance of maybe getting bred and getting some better bloodline in your herd. But that's just my opinion. It may be wrong, but I'm cold, so I'm gonna get this thing strung up, skinned out, in the house.
You thought we were joking when you said it was cold.
Laying low, no place to go. Sunlight dances through the window. Lazy haze filled up the room.
nothing in business.
Got no plans, just me and you. Time slows down when you're around. Feel the rhythm of our hearts pound. In the quiet we find a groove. Lost in love, no need to move. It's a love, no need to move. It's a lazy weekend, just you and me. Wrapped up in pink blankets, under the sheets. Lost in the moment, in our own dream. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free.
Use the scissors this time. Only if there was smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision? That smells good.
Me and Esther said that we would never do summer sausage again. Here, can I try this one off?
Yeah, sorry, I was opening this one for you.
Because first time we ever done summer sausage, we did not know about a sausage stuffer. So me and Esther, this was back before we had our house or anything. We lived in a camper while we were building this house. So me and Esther in a camper took about 25, 30 pounds of deer, and we stuffed sausage stuffings or summer sausage casings by hand into these tubes, because that's how we thought that you did it. Yeah, so we decided we was never going to do summer sausage again. And then when we found out that you're supposed to use a sausage stuffer like this one or bigger, we were like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So that's why we are finally doing it again. This is actually our first batch since then, and that was like, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was.
So this is going to really come in handy because there's going to be another video, and maybe an in-depth video. This is kind of just us figuring all this out. But I have another 12 pounds of ground that I'm going to turn into meat sticks. So I'm just going to sit here and stuff. Esther's going to take you over there to her station and show you what she's doing. A lot of this will get edited out, but it's a lot of sitting here talking. But Esther's going to take you over to her station and show you what she's doing over there. I love this thing.
I love it too. So all I'm doing is I have these little twisty ties on the end. I'm taking pliers and like twisting it so that it is 100% nice and sealed in there, and that they won't come back open. That's literally my whole job.
I was able to get to a spot where I could see her.
Hold on a second, it's too windy, you won't be able to hear it. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, try again.
You have chocolate all over your mouth.
You have chocolate all your next to. Yep. Lost my train of thought. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Funny Farm.